every team has like a defining moment of their success. They knew this team was going to be different. We were doing our Michigan trip around, went to Mackinac Island. I never knew Michigan was this beautiful. Michigan is a beautiful state. I don't know if I could live there. It's too cold, you know. If I get drafted to the Lions, happy. The Lions player. Drummond Island, one of the boosters, owns the island. Has one of these like dirt trails. We call it, from down south, we call it mudding. ATVs, whatever. You just go driving in the mud. That's what we did, right? We do the first trail, and we're having a blast. Like, it's straight mud everywhere. Almost ponds we driving through. Fun ride, amazing ride, right? So I'm excited. I'm happy. We get back to the center area where everybody's at for the second people. Me and my friend Keyshawn Harris, we're like, let's go again. So we get on the back of like a four car. Like, we're on a whole different trail. So they took us on a whole different trail. We have no clue what we're doing. I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'm on for the ride. Let's go. So then it's called like the Rocky something trail. So I'm 6'6", like 290, back of a 4-door cart, and we going up something called the Rocky something. It don't sound right. Start going on it. And it's like real sharp turns, like nothing crazy. And then we get like this bumpy, like rocky section. It was rocky, like World War II, Raiders, big rocks, all kinds of stuff. And we jumping all up and down them, right? Then we get to this one where it's like, it goes straight up, 20 degrees, like up like this. And we're like, I look behind me, I see Coach Herb, our strength coach. We got to do this thing. And I'm like, bruh, Michael Barrett was driving the car. And Mike B was whipping that buggy. I don't think we would have made it out if I was driving, but he was driving. He was whipping the buggy. He hits it full throttle. We up it, right? And then there's another one where it's like a sharp, like only like, let's say it's like 3 yards wide. That's how wide the buggy is. The buggy may be a little bit thinner, so it's only a little bit you got to go through. Somebody driving through, hit the tire bust open, had to like get a ride from someone else. Mike B hits it perfect. Drives in, hits it perfect, and we're like, okay, we're good. I think we're at the top. Now we're driving down. As we're driving down, Junior was driving, right? As Junior drove down, hits it full speed, tries to make a hard left, flips the buggy over a tree or something, flips the buggy. We don't know what's going on. All I see, like, I'm coming down the mountain as it happened. 2 seconds. You see like 10 guys hauling, going, like they about to run the 40 of their life at Junior. They picked up the cart, flipped the cart, checked on Junior. I'm like, y'all good? And then we just keep going. Trevor Keegan is driving a 4-wheeler. Trevor, like, full out throttles the 4-wheeler, runs into a tree, knocks the tree over. The trunk is, like, underneath the 4-wheeler. And now the tree is, like on top of the 4-wheeler, about to crush him, right? Doesn't fall all the way because he got stuck on some more trees. Trevor hops off the 4-wheeler. That's when I was like, oh, I see the tree falling. I jump out the 4-door buggy thing. It's about 10 of us. Again, hauling butt to Trevor. Like within like split second, like nobody thought about anything. Everyone just hopped out their vehicles, got Trevor. Like a couple of us grabbed the tree, lifted it up off the 4-wheeler, 2 or 3, picked up 4-wheeler off the trunk, put it back on. It was moving fine. And then we dumped the tree, everything out the way. We're good. We ended up finishing the thing, and it was just like, Coach Herb told the story, and it was so much better because he's a great storyteller. It just showed that we didn't care what the other one was going through. We were going to show up, no questions asked, ready to do whatever it took to get them out that sticky situation. I feel like one of the best defenses in Michigan history. We showed our resilience in Indiana game, we were down. I think that was the first game where we were down. Illinois, Maryland went into their tunnel thinking they were winning, and it didn't faze us at all. And I feel like that moment showed us that it didn't faze what was going on in our situation, that we were going to get through it. Maryland, I feel like that moment reflected a couple plays on offense had to be up, and then pick 6 or whatever. We knew we were going to win that game. We just had to figure out the reason why. And then Ohio State, we didn't care what was going on, that we were going to like help each other out in any way possible for us to succeed.